Hello, have you ever heard about any misconception for being on social media as a business owner? Well, maybe you have, maybe you haven't. Whether you have or not, I am going to be sharing 3 misconceptions on why people think that as a business owner, some people are not on social media for those reasons. So I will be discussing those, and hopefully by the end of it all, you will understand that it doesn't hold water, and hopefully that will get you started on social media. Yes. So my name is Beatrice Yakubu, founder of Social Marketing Art, and then these are the 3 misconceptions of social media and business. So number 1 misconception is that social media doesn't work. Number 2 is that social media is a waste of time. And number 3 is that social media is for socialization. Let's get started. Number 1, social media doesn't work. Of course, it won't work if you don't know what you're doing. The point is that you don't know what you don't know. If you don't have the skills to play, obviously it's not going to work for you. If you don't have the skills, if you don't know what to do, if you are going to be using it just like a personal account as a business owner, you might as well just stop because it won't work. But you need a skill. You need to know what to do when you're on social media as a business owner, not as a personal Facebook account. If you have those skills, if you have that knowledge, of course, it's a game changer, because as you know already, people are already cracking it. People are making lots of money on social media using nothing but their skills, their business. Because the point is that if you start, as I keep saying, if you start your business based on website, you are not going to attract people because people don't know you. People will not necessarily come. And even if they stumble on your name by any chance, they will click off because people buy from people they like and they trust. They will not buy from you because they want what you're selling. No, not anymore. It used to be the case, but not anymore. But if you have the right skills, social media absolutely works. And did you know 47.7% of people in the USA, when surveyed, actually admitted to buying something on Facebook especially. 47.7% admitted buying something on Facebook because it's posted. So your content is very key. And if you don't know all these things, of course, you are not going to be doing the right thing. And yes, you would say that it doesn't work. And I agree. If you don't know what you don't know, of course, it won't work. That's number 1. Number 2 is that social media is a waste of time. Absolutely. It's feeding on to the number 1. Because if you don't know, if you don't have the skills, you are absolutely going to be wasting your time. You are going to be targeting the wrong people. You are going to be sending the wrong message. You are going to be posting the wrong things. And that's not going to work, because you need to be able to speak to those audience. You need to be able to communicate in information that would have meaning for them, information that they can use to promote themselves, to be able to do what they couldn't do before, to just make them feel good. Those are the things that you should be talking about. But another thing is also that if you don't know, for instance, if you are into dog grooming and then you, on your platform, you are talking about personal development, it's a no-brainer. People are going to disengage. Few days ago, I had a call from somebody, a prospect, who said, "Oh, can you help me fix my social media accounts?" I thought that was interesting because I've always admired this person. So it was, great to have her call me. I was really, really delighted. But the thing is, she said, during the discussion, she said, Oh, as for Facebook, they're just fans. They're just following me. They're not doing anything. Okay. So I said, give me time to have a look at your platforms and then I'll get back to you. And then so while I was looking at it, myself and my daughter, of course, because she's now super involved in what I'm doing, which is an absolute delight for me as a parent. So we were looking at it and we're literally laughing our heads off because she is not communicating to her people. She's not even telling them anything about herself, anything about her business. She's just posting random things. And if you do that, people are not going to, you confuse them basically. They don't know what you're about. And they are going to disengage because remember, social media is packed, it's crowded. But that crowd, those who know what they're doing, are actually fishing out the people that they want. So if people know what they're doing and they're sending the right message and attracting the right people, that is the skills that you should be learning. And what that will do for you is that you will be able to attract the right people to yourself. And trust me, if you attract the right people, it's a no-brainer. They are going to buy it from you because when people know that what you are saying has meaning for them, what you are selling can truly help them, they will buy. You are not. Being in business is for helping people, and that is what you're supposed to do. But at the same time, you need to be able to get people to understand what are you helping them with. Otherwise, if you're just there and then talking about your business all the time, or not even giving them a clear message, it's not going to work. Number 3, so that's number 2. Number 3 is social media is for socialization. And this chuckles me all the time because you know what? I was one of them. I did not like Facebook. I had just one Facebook account and I didn't like it because I felt it was intrusive. I felt people were just there to brag and people were just there to, belittle people, or people were there and getting demoralized. Those were my misconception about being on social media and with it being a social platform. But the key thing is, I have said this before, have you ever heard about Mark Zuckerberg? If you have, just have a think. A young man who started Facebook 2004, just 2004. I was already grinding in 2004. I was already, struggling in 2004, working hard to make ends meet. He just started this as a college student. And because of that, fast forward 14 years now, he is a billionaire, the wealthiest young person in the world. Not anywhere, not America, not Africa, not Asia, in the whole wide world. You know what? People have been billionaires years before he started. Probably because before he was born, because he's in his early 30s. And yet he's been able to make this kind of money. That gives you the power. That tells you, explains to you the power of social media. Because how else did he make the money? And for your information, 99% of people actually use social media for socialization. But you know what? The 1% of people who know what to do on social media are actually making their millions. Marketers, business owners, even your Coca-Colas, your McDonald's, they are all on social media. Why are they on social media? Hiring people to actually manage their social media accounts. Why? It's because it works. It's because it will promote their business big time. It will link them up with their audience. It will make their fans understand them better. Those are the reasons why these big businesses are on social media. And that is even more imperative if you are a small business owner, because you don't have any power. These guys, so those that can buy the billboards, that can put their adverts on TV and, everywhere else, they are still on social media. How much more me and you who are just starting and, struggling? You need to take advantage of this powerful tool. And instead of wasting your time on it, the estimated number of time that people waste on social media, between 2 to 3 hours a day. That's 21 hours a week. Come on, that's so much time wasted. Wasted on what? Wasted on looking at people's pictures. Wasted on just doing things that don't matter. When your life is at stake, your future is at stake. Think about it again and get help. And hopefully you'll be helping yourself, you'll be helping your family, you'll be helping your nation, and you'll be helping your world. Thank you very much for listening. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Share it, comment on it, and I will be catching you soon. Have a blessed day.